जब कल फैसला आया अदालत का, तो वो उस वक्त क्या माहौल था और उसके बाद जो एनवायरनमेंट क्रिएट हुआ वहां पे, वो किस तरह का था? थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं हम?
Reports of violence. We have seen the many torture where the media report around the country.
Will the Bangladeshi government succeed in bringing back Ms. Hasina Wajid to Bangladesh now after this verdict?
Current Home Advisor said that next election will be held in February, in first half of the February.
Muqtadir, the question remains that whether Hasina will stay in India or Bangladeshi government will succeed in bringing her back and execute her.
And this government will not be able to bring her back by any means. I mean, the court said that this judgment will not be handed over to them unless they will appear before the court.
Due course, when the country will move towards election, how you think the situation will become? Will it get worsen or things will improve?
There are some indication in which we have seen the student wing that connected to Jamaat Islam. They are backing some student protest that against Hasina Wajid.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन, मैं हूँ वी न्यूज़ से खुर्रम शहजाद और आज मेरे साथ मौजूद हैं बांग्लादेश में हमारे कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट मुक़्तदिर राशिद, जो हमें बांग्लादेश की सूरत हाल के बारे में बता रहे हैं, जो कि वहाँ पे हालात चल रहे हैं साबिक़ वज़ीर-ए-आज़म हसीना वाजिद को सज़ाए मौत दिए जाने के बाद। सज़ाए मौत की सज़ा का ऐलान हुआ है कल उनके लिए, और जो गुज़श्ता साल बांग्लादेश में हालात पैदा हुए थे जिसकी वजह से उनको मुल्क छोड़ के जाना पड़ा था, उसके बाद उनके खिलाफ मुकदमा शुरू हुआ था और कल सज़ा का ऐलान हुआ है उनके खिलाफ। इस वक्त हसीना वाजिद इंडिया में हैं और वो इंडिया में पनाह लिए हुए हैं और बांग्लादेश में उनके खिलाफ कार्रवाई चल रही है और कल उनकी गैर मौजूदगी में एक फैसला आया। तो इस पे हम बांग्लादेश में वी न्यूज़ के कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट मुक़्तदिर राशिद से बात करेंगे। हेलो मुक़्तदिर, हाउ आर यू?
I'm doing good because the country is celebrating the verdict against Sheikh Hasina and her notorious home minister. And this is how ये इधर खुशी के जो environment चल रहा है।
जी, तो क्या आप हमें बता सकते हैं कि वहाँ सूरत-ए-हाल इस वक्त एग्जैक्टली है क्या? हुआ कल क्या? जो थोड़ा सा हमें माहौल बताएं, जब कल फैसला आया अदालत का, तो वो उस वक्त क्या माहौल था और उसके बाद जो एनवायरनमेंट क्रिएट हुआ वहाँ पे, वो किस तरह का था? थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं आप?
Uh, this was, a historical verdict for Bangladeshi people because Sheikh Hasina herself said this tribunal just 1 decade ago, and it was the same tribunal that sentenced her to death. And she was not she was represented by one state lawyer, we call the state defense, and the state defense basically uh, defended the way what was her crime, and what she committed, that according to the charge, and the state defense tried to defend that. That's what the tribunal chair explained during the 3 hours long the pronouncement of the verdict. So that it was a very packed courtroom. The very small space were there just to for the witness and the people who testify in the case. The people who came here, the lawyer there, many security forces members were there, and law accused in the case, who was later convicted for 5 years, was also present there. So this was the courtroom, and the courtroom, as soon the verdict against Hasina uh, was pronounced, everyone just burst into tears. Many of them, try to express their happiness by clapping hand and other. and then an attorney general basically intervened and said, "Look, this is not the decorum of the court. You have to do it outside the court." So uh, when she was sentenced to death, the people tried to celebrate it outside, but not that way. Usually it happened. But there were some people who tried to demolish again the remains of the Sheikh Hasina's fathers, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. He was Sheikh Hasina time he was called to be the founding president and the founding father of this nation. He was definitely the founding president of this nation, but Awami League basically called him founding
Okay,
father of the
Muqtadir,
nation. So
please tell us that
that
what is the situation there today, a day after the verdict?
situation,
How
I so there were sporadic reports of violence. We have seen the many torture where the media report around the country that shows that there are some sporadic you know attacks took place in different places by at least in eight districts where six vehicles were torched and uh, three establishment basically were torched. So this is the reaction from the Awami League side, and in terms of the situation, there were reports of uh, charging handmade bombs, and there were reports of a group of people try to hang Hasina publicly. So these are the sporadic incidents. But the old thing we got is that we're not sure that it was directly connected to this verdict, but we have learned that one of the uh, BNP, Bangladesh Nationalist Party leader, was shot dead in Dhaka a few hours after the verdict was announced. So we are trying to see whether there is any link with this or not. But yes, out of that, there are the case of celebration for many, and government later in the day on November 17th, they said, please stay calm, and the government will definitely go after those who try to create any anarchy. And this is the situation. And there was a huge traffic congestion started, and so the same uh, was today. And I was outside. Going different places since morning, and it looks very normal.
okay, can you please tell us that will the Bangladeshi government succeed in bringing back Ms. Hasina Wajid to Bangladesh now after this verdict?
I don't think that would be possible for this government, no, not even the next government. I mean, hard politics is now. The many analysts believe that the verdict, what was given started, is a the very particular message has given to Sheikh Hasina that her return to politics would be very difficult. And popularity, Sheikh Hasina, you can't believe the very low popularity she has right at this moment. And it is very difficult for her to gain popularity or even a minimum level of faith from the from the people, and the people, because large chunk uh, of high party activists were involved with so many kind of crimes and illegal accumulation of wealth. So they are not in their own places. So the muscle man theory is not working here at all. It's more like the people currently believe in new election that's gonna happen in months ahead. In February, today we received the information that the Home Minister, Home Advisor, the current Home Advisor said that next election will be in the February, in first half of the February. So they are taking all kind of preparation for this. So people are busy with the election. They are not that much worried about whether or not Hasina or her party is joining the election, because we saw at least uh, three election in which Hasina didn't allow, or somewhat didn't allow the opposition to join the
No, but the
election.
question
And there
question
are kind of
remains, Muqtadir, the question remains that whether Hasina will stay in India or Bangladeshi government will succeed in bringing her back and execute her. So any estimates and uh, any
there is
guesses about that?
I, yeah, I spoke few of the analysts, and they believe that even with her party loyalists, they said no, there will be very slim possibility that she will return. And we're not getting any kind of reaction from. I mean, there is an official statement you have seen that the way Indian Foreign Ministry released yesterday, uh, that they have expressed their opinion, but on the hindsight, we have seen there are many political leaders, even in Army League, they believe it is very unlikely that they will return. She will return very soon, and there there is a very less likely that she will get any scope to. And this government will not be able to bring her back by any.
So can she appeal against this judgment in Bangladesh or not?
Not yet, not unless that she appear in court and apply within a month. It would be very by law she couldn't do it, or her home minister would not be able to do the same thing. So both of them need to stand in front of the court and in front of the tribunal and say that we want to appeal. First, they need to surrender and then they can proceed. So there is no possibility that they will get, because the authority, I mean, the court said that this judgment will not be handed over to them unless they will appear before the court. That means the tribunal. So it's very unlikely that they can appeal against it, and that should be done within a month. I mean, 30 working days. So there is very, and then I spoke to some lawyers who were connected to this trial process, apart from the prosecution side. They say that look, um, if she can after 10 years, and then if she wants to review this, that could be possible because the judge will decide at that time. But for now, there is less possibility that she could appear, and this court will this death sentence automatically, the death reference will automatically go to the appellate division, and they will finalize the verdict.
Okay, so how you think that situation will move from here now towards election and then during the due course when the country will move towards election? How you think the situation will become? Will it get worsen or things will improve? Or are you expecting any violence or the things will settle down? What do you think?
Totally depends on how the political party, especially the major political party, Bangladesh Nationalist Party, and the Jamaat Islam will go for, whether they will go for any confrontation or not. So this is the absolute political decision, and based on what the situation. But so far we have seen there are some altercation on the social media. There are some heated arguments on the television, but nothing is happening on the street as of now. So there is a possibility that that would be more. non-violent approach towards the election. But there are some indication in which we have seen the student wing that connected to Jamaat Islam. They are backing some student protest that against Hasina Wajid, and that can lead further tension, as we have learned that the police and military clashed with the student backed by Islamic Chhatra Shibir study when they wanted to demolish the remains of Sheikh Mujib's house. So this can be repeated in days ahead. But unless there is a less possibility of having any trouble, even from the military, even from the government, even from the police, because police have seen huge reshuffle in recent days, and they are preparing all out to settle down for an election that must be very fair. I spoke to many diplomats, so they said, "Look, we want a very fair and free election so that the people can participate very frankly, candidly, and of course, they can cast their vote."
Thank you very much, Muqtadir, for sharing with us such updates. And please continue sending us dispatches from there and keep us informed about the Bangladesh situation. We here in Pakistan are very much concerned about Bangladesh, and we wish you all the best and good luck towards next election. And please stay in touch. जी नाज़रीन, ये मुक़्तदिर थे हमारे कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट ढाका में, जो हमें उस बांग्लादेश की इस वक्त ताज़ा तरीन सूरत हाल बता रहे थे, जो कि कल साबिक वज़ीर-ए-आज़म हसीना वाजिद को सज़ाए मौत सुनाए जाने के बाद वहाँ पे सूरत हाल पैदा हुई है। उसके बारे में आप इस तरह की मज़ीद खबरों और तबसरों के लिए देखते रहिए vnews.pk।